everyone, this is the South Carolina Picker, and I want to share with you my sales between July 21st and today, the 29th. I combined these because I like to do at least 4 sales to show you guys the true essence of reselling. I have only been reselling, really give or take, for about 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months at this point. Trying to get things together. Had to do a little hiatus due to the COVID-19. Got back out there trying to work. Purchased a pallet of military equipment, and the military equipment and some of these undergarments that you see here have really been coming through for me. And I just want to share with you for those days what my sales were. These are not the exact pack of undergarments, but I wanted to give you an actual representation of what they were similar to. I sold some Hanes men's X-Temp large for $8.99, and I got shipping for $8.99. And I dropped these because I only paid $3.33 for them. They weren't moving. I can't wear them. They're just taking up space. So after my initial investment and fees, what have you, I probably make $3 or $4 off for each pack that I actually sell, which is okay. I just need to move it. So that's pretty much where my mindset is. It's a good deal for anyone who's getting them, because those normally go for at least 16, 17 bucks each. We also have here these holsters. These also came in my military lot, and these are actually quite expensive. I've been selling them at a very discounted rate. These with the attachment that you can attach to your military gear or to your side, those can go for $175, but I don't have that. I just have the holster, and I just actually sold this today for $55.55, and the buyer paid $9.99 for shipping and handling. I normally wrap this up pretty well, and I put it in a priority mail envelope, just to ensure that it gets there safely, because they are actually decent holsters, very sturdy, well-to-do holsters. This is another one, and again, these are by Safariland, if I'm not mistaken. This is for a Colt 1911. This is for a 92 Beretta. It sold for roughly, what was that rate? I think about $25 to $30 last time. But I just included this in there just to show you what sold. I think this was in one of my previous videos, but I was just showing you the different types of holsters that I had available. Moving on. I also sold a magazine dump pouch. I didn't sell it for much, and this is just an example. This is not the one. This is one that is highly damaged. We'll probably discount this greatly, or try to wash it out to try to salvage it to get a better sale. That is a magazine dump pouch. I sold one similar to this for $6.99, and the buyer paid $5.99 for shipping. And the other thing that I have here are these water vests. They are not life jackets. They have some ability to have some little amount of floating ability, but they are not life jackets, and it clearly says it in the jacket. If I can get to it, it's not a life jacket. So I make sure that I stress that when I sell these. Eagle Sports has some of these water vests that are actually going for about 190 bucks, and I have some that were not wrapped up in plastic, but I do have a great amount that are. These are size medium, and I have a large. I sold one like this recently for $29.99, and they paid $10.99 shipping and handling. And I actually had to put this in a, I think it was a, what was it, a 25 by 14 or 15 poly bag, because I didn't want to bend it and mess it up. To me, it'll wrinkle it up and stuff in the back. I didn't want to mess up the material. They paid $10.99 for the shipping and handling, and the poly bags, you know, they do cost, but if they paid $10.99 for shipping and handling, it weighs about a pound and 4 ounces. It can go priority mail for at least $9 to $10 in those poly bags. So to ensure that they got it, you know, in great condition as it was, I just took that and I did what I think Part-Time Picker and a few others do. They'll have a poly bag and then they'll fold it, or they will reduce that amount of that bag to reduce the cost and, you know, the actual length and width and all of that stuff. So you can really make it work for you if you want to. And again, this was a $30 purchase from the buyer, and they pay shipping and handling. So my total for these days for essentially, I think it's roughly about 5 items, was $113.51. And that's what it was. I'm kind of confused, a little bit confusing myself. I had sold a pack of underwear last week for $8.99, and then I sold another pack for $11.99 plus shipping and handling, which was $8.99, and I forgot to discuss that. So that's what that was. Again, still showing you an example of those undergarments. So regardless, the total for those 5 items were $113.51 for the actual, you know, material for the different inventory, and the shipping was $44.95 in total. And so the actual total for the entire inventory purchase plus the shipping was $158.46. So if you take away the shipping cost and you do away with the taxes, I might have cleared maybe $60 or $70 if you look at the gas, you look at the materials that you use to ship the items and all of this stuff. So not bad for 5 items. You're covering your taxes, you're covering your cost of investment, because again, I spent $3 for each of these undergarments, and for my military lot, I'm thinking I got $1 in for each. If, you know, have so much stuff for cheap. And I think a lot of people sleep on the military surplus. At the end of the day, there are millions of people in this country. And you can get access to military surplus if you can catch it when it's available. In my opinion, God sent me and had me pay attention to this email, because normally I don't even pay attention to the emails I get from some of these companies about their auctions and things of that sort. And I paid attention to the auction, and I just was curious and to look at the stuff, and I was like, I wonder what this is. I started doing some research, and I was like, wow, I can sell this, I can sell that, I can sell this, I can sell that. And it was one of the best decisions I've made. It has allowed for me to actually get out of a hole of some of the things that I have purchased that I haven't made any money on. And so I'm going to explore lots to see how that actually goes, and if the lots are deemed to be successful, of course I won't get as much as an individual sale on some of these items, but if I can lot certain things together and just move multiple items at once and get a lump sum and just move this merchandise, I would be quite happy. But anyway, you guys, don't be discouraged by small sales. One item sold for $55.55. Somebody else had to sell 3 or 4 items just to get that. So do not despise small beginnings. Sometimes it's not how much you have, it's what you get. And some of these individuals that do these vintage, garage sales and auctions and estate sales, and they list one thing and you're thinking it's $5 and it's $50 or $60 or $70. They understand the importance of focusing on the merchandise that can move, that is very unique, and if you can price it to sell, you will not be staring at your inventory when you go to your office or your room every day. So like I said, for a person like me just starting out, if I can get at least 2 good sales a week to build my arsenal, to build my business, to encourage myself, then that's great for me, because you cannot despise small beginnings. Look at Jeff Bezos and his little building. Look at the Wright brothers. Look at the Disney company. Just look at everybody. They started small and then they expanded themselves. And some of the stuff I purchased in my very young stage of development of reselling. And with the information I have now, I will be a force to be reckoned with, you guys. You know, I'm just giving y'all some forewarning. Y'all will not see videos like you've seen when you start watching my daggone videos, okay? I'm going to start giving y'all some content in an area where I get actually free merchandise. Free. And I have a load of it right now that I have yet to get to, because I got to focus on what I have that I actually invested in. But I took the time to go and find that stuff, but it was free. And when you can say cost of goods is 0 and your profit is just, even if it's 1 penny, you never sleep on that. So I'm going to start trying to show you guys some footage. And I have some footage, but as an amateur with this stuff, you're going to be like, she just gave us an entire view of a bag. And that is going to be part of the video. But you're also going to see some of the stuff that I did. It's going to just be a snippet, just to give you a sneak peek of what is to come. And then, of course, the what sold video. So I will try to include that snippet if I can in my next video. If not, you will eventually see it. But anyway, you guys, I'm talking too much, because I only have 4 or 5 things to sell, and this video is 12 minutes already. So you know what? Y'all have a great day. Please like, subscribe, ring that bell, and share my video. Leave a comment, and give me some encouragement, and give me some ideas about what other things I can pick up while I'm running around trying to be a South Carolina reseller. Alright, y'all take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.